And like that, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you with us on this wonderful, wonderful Thursday evening. It's going to turn my brightness up a little bit, but I hope you're having a good day, good middle of your week, all that good stuff. Today, we are jumping back into the world of Paper Mario. Let's go. It should be fun. It's been a while. So we're on chapter 4. I basically had forgotten everything we'd done except the fact that we had beaten the Fight Club. Other than that, thank you. Thank you, Starry. Appreciate the compliment on the shirts. Just turn the game volume down just a tad. It is getting just a little loud in points, but hello. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all doing okay. My hair is getting long. I'm just looking at it in my monitor, and gosh, I need to get a haircut. I got it all cut for VidCon, but clearly all the vitamin D I was getting being outside in the warm American air has like made it grow so much faster than I expect. So I need to get this cut. Oh wow, we've got a gifted membership right off the bat. Heather was gifted a membership. Congratulations. Thank you, Bailey. Appreciate it. Who else is in the chat? Akira, Zekron, Bailey, Lexus, hi, Luca, hi to all of you. John, Richard, Honey, Sarah, Starry, John. It is great to have you all. Thanks so much for tuning in. Friends, Claire, AJ, hi. Vanessa, hello. Steffi, of course, hello. Captain Psych, Dakota, hello. Great to have you. Heather, Wada, hi. Great to have so many of you in chat. Blue Sky J, hey, what is up, friend? So good to see you. Sandalu, hello. Johnny Ray, hello, friends. Hope you're all doing okay. But I appreciate the compliments that you guys are paying on my shirt. How's Paper Mario coming? This is one of my childhood. I mean, I've been enjoying it so far. It is long. We're almost 12 hours in, and we've only beaten 3 worlds of 7. So it's a long one, but it's good. Yes, John, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please do follow in John's stead and like the stream. And of course, if you're new, consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. How am I today? I'm okay. I'm doing better. Today was a rough one. I think the jet lag really caught up with me today because I've been non-stop basically since coming back. So I kind of powered through the jet lag, quote unquote. So I am fine now. I basically just took it easy this morning and worked a little bit later. To be fair, I've been working late the last few nights as well. So I kind of like was able to take a little bit of extra time this morning in order to like recoup. Because yeah, my body was just like, I fell asleep at like 9 last night, woke up at like 8 today, and still couldn't get out of bed. I was still so tired, and then had a nap at lunch. Like, I was so tired today. So, I'm feeling better. I feel a bit more rested. I'm probably not going to stay up that much later after I finish stream. I probably will go straight to bed, just because I'm exhausted. So, thank you. Thank you, Bill, for all of those who are telling me to take it easy. I appreciate you. Tom's streams are getting me to fix my sleep schedule. Well, I'm glad that we can fix someone's sleep schedule, if not my own. Remember to sleep. I try to sleep, okay, so I'm trying. It's the joys, again, of having a very demanding job. Like, anyone who thinks that being a theorist or being a YouTuber is easy, it is not. There is so much that goes into it. I am flat out every single day. I have never been in a job that has kept me this busy. And like I said last time, part of it is I want to make sure things are good for you and things aren't delayed, because that can cause other issues for us as a business, but also just, you know, I want to make sure you guys have videos every week. So, you know, it is one of those things, but we will... Tom is flat. No, I have no idea how Matt did it all. There's a reason he started hiring people. Like, they didn't launch Film Theory and GT Live until Jason was hired. And Jason was the first employee outside of Matt and Steph. Then they hired, like, the Dans of the world and the Amy's of the world. They had some other people that got hired, like Chris was hired. And they had another thumbnail editor, Dan, who used to do it. So they started hiring people because they had like 3 channels and it became a thing. That's why they then hired me and the other creative directors, because they were something like, this is getting too big. We need more people to help out with this. So the only reason Matt survived as long as he did was because he hired people. Yeah, Ash got brought on much later. For sure, Ash was there, brought on just before Matt D handed off. But to be fair, Matt doesn't know how he survived the last year. He didn't sleep more than 4 hours. Yeah, no, Matt didn't sleep. That was the other way he got through, is he didn't sleep. But he's built different. I'm convinced he is an animatronic. Either that, or it's all the Diet Coke in his system has just made him immortal. All those preservatives have made him immortal. It is impossible for me to function on, like, his kind of schedule. Tom, I wanted to thank you for the streams. I'm going through health system stuff at the minute, and you looking at YouTube in such a huge show. Oh, well, Luke, I'm so glad to hear. I'm so sorry to hear about the health system stuff you're going through. Hopefully that all gets better soon. But thank you so much for the kind words. I'm glad that we can have been here for you. That's part of why I wanted to do all this streaming and this community stuff in the first place, was to gather people together. And it's so great that you guys have been wholesome chat the whole time and have continued to love and support one another through the trying times that we all go through eventually. Hello, Jordan. I see you there. Steffi can confirm he barely leaves his desk. Yep, true. Matt's worried about. I didn't say confirmed. It's just a theory. It's just a theory. Matt is fueled by Remnant. Also a potential theory. It's the souls of all the people in the Diet Coke that he's been drinking. It's not Remnant. Diet Coke is like our real world Remnant. There's something in the Diet Coke that's doing it. I'm convinced. Have been helping me a lot for mental health stuff that I highlight my week, Bailey. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. I'm so again, sorry to hear you're going through mental health stuff. We've been there. I get you. So I'm glad that these can be here too. Is Matt D also Mirror Matt? Yes, correct. That does. Sorry, you're so busy now, but I love your. I've been loving your things. Well, thank you, Blue Sky J. Again, I knew it was going to get busy. I was busy before taking over as host. To be fair, it's not like I wasn't busy. There's just that little bit extra. That just makes me that little bit extra busier. Like the fact I had to go to VidCon. I loved going to VidCon. It was an absolute highlight. But that is now a mandatory requirement for me. So that is like 4 days I now have to spend out in LA. I'm now the one involved in brand deals and certain things. So there's some cool stuff coming up that I had to be involved with. Which meant I physically have to go places, which takes me away from my desk. Whereas before, that was Matt doing it, so I didn't have to deal with that. So, yeah, there's just a lot of things which just little things that occasionally just add up. And all seem to fall in really bad spots, but it is what it is. Let's say sorry. It is a little, but it's lots of little. And so it does add up, but it's lots of little. I hope you know me and Luke are both mesmerized by you and Santi's bromance segment. It was a good moment. Like, he got me good in that moment. It has to be said, he got me good. I knew exactly what he was asking for, but he got me. He's a good bro. I rag on him a lot, but that's because I care. It's because I like him that I feel comfortable ragging on him so much. Poppy Playtime Lumen merch. Ah, well. We said that we we're going to be doing it, and I have seen some stuff from it. I will tell you. I think you guys are going to be very excited when that comes out. We're not there yet. But Poppy merch will be good. I've got to tell you. Amy's improv apology. That was best moment. Honestly, better than the Santi moment, I think. Just the fact she pulled that out was just phenomenal. Absolutely great improv skills on Amy's part. Weird Kid, hello. And Amelia, hi. Didn't he say that's how you know you're good friends with him? When you can just give him crap and it's all good. Yeah, that's exactly it. Being friends with... I've got friends like that. Like, my best man was very much... My best man from my wedding, who has been my best friend since I was like 12, is very similar. Where... he's ride or die, but he'll rib you constantly along the way. And that's real friendship, is when they will be your ride and die. They will be there for you whenever you need it. But in the good times, they're gonna rip on you. But as soon as anyone else says anything bad about you, they're on it. GT Live front row as well. The 3-hour wait. Oh my gosh, you were there for 3 hours waiting for the live show. That's insane, Lexus. That's ridiculous. Good job, but wow. That's crazy. Oh, you're up apart, but keep you alive. Exactly. Sorry, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Amy low-key. Amy, not even low-key. Just like high-key. High-key. She absolutely girl-bossed the entire stream. She did a great job. She absolutely destroyed me in the game. I'll admit it. I had a vision. It was a creative, more abstract vision, but nobody understood it, and that's fine. I get it. Hers was very good and very well put together. Her using of the Twixes or whatever it was to make a brown bear inspired. It did work. I'm not bitter at all. Also, I was dealing with jet lag. Jet lag really takes it out of you. That's all I'm saying. Amy always girl bosses. She does. Amy is the CEO of Girl. I'll have to let her know that. She'll love that. My brain has trouble distinguishing favorite rooting from insults. I can sometimes tell, and it always still hurts. Yeah, and that's the thing. Part of it is knowing the other person, right? So, for example, here's some real behind-the-scenes lore here. Santi joined. He was the last creative director to join. It was me. Then Lee got promoted from editor to creative director. Then Amy got promoted from brand manager to creative director, and then we brought on Santi fresh. So he was brand new, not even like being with the company. He was brand new. And so I was incredibly encouraging to him in the early days. Very like, hey man, you're crushing it. You're doing really well. If you need any help, let me know. Like, I read this thing. It looks really good. Like, congrats. Like, it was just very, very encouraging. Wow, another gifted membership from Akira. Thank you so much. And $10 super chat from AJ. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate it.
Have a little bit of wholesome chaos for suffering the jet lag. Hope you get much needed time with Steffi _ Queen.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, we've got date night tomorrow night, so I'm very excited for that. We're going to a new Mexican place that's opened up in town. But anyway, back to the story. Yeah, so I was being really encouraging to Sonny, really wholesome. He then turns to me and goes, why are you so nice? Stop being so nice, spit in my mouth, and tell me I'm trash. I think those were his exact words. I need to go and have a look at Discord to see what his words were. But that was what he said to me. And so I went, all right, man, if that's how you want to play it. And so since then, we've been at each other's throats constantly. And that was the thing, right? Because it was like, I wanted to go in wholesome and encouraging because I'd been in his spot. And I didn't have anyone. There wasn't really another creative director when I joined. So I was like, this is very much like, so I wanted to be encouraging. As soon as he said that, you go, okay, this is the dynamic we're dealing with. And so like, if a friend is ribbing you, there has to be a level of friendship and relationship, but also understanding. You have to understand the other person. Because if someone's like ribbing you, but you don't like being ribbed, or vice versa, that creates those real tensions. And you have to be bold and have honest conversations about going, hey, I really struggle with this, or I really don't like this. Can you not? Which is why I always go to the other end. I'm always super nice until I get to know them and realize and learn like, how far can I push this? How much can they take? And Santi's the same. And so we work well together in the sense that we butt heads a lot, but we're in a good way. That's such a Santi thing to do. That sounds like Santi, like when someone you don't know makes fun of you. It's different. Exactly, Star. It's exactly that. You really do have to play it to the individual. You can't go in ribbing people. It's not polite. It's not fair. And you don't know how they'll take it because they don't know you enough. So when Santi insults me, I know he doesn't mean it. Santi has to, like, there's a very specific thing Santi would have to do to insult me in a way that I knew he meant it. Like, he would just call me out, to be fair. If he had an issue, he'd just call me out. He'd just say. So I know that. Whereas if he's just ribbing me off the cuff, I'm like, oh, he's just mucking about. It's fine. And it's the same for me with me for him. The original gargler was created in that moment. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I think out of the 4 hosts, Santi has been the most chaotic. He's the most unpredictably chaotic. Amy can go for chaos, but it's very calculated. Whereas, like, Santi, you don't know what you're getting. Me and Lee are a little bit more on the, not dry side, but we're just a little bit more organized and prepared. And, like, we don't do, like, random chaos. Let's go to dynamic with the other person. Absolutely. T-Bone and the Gargler. Still waiting for that show, baby. See, I'm dressed. I've got, like, a little bit of a stash going on. I'm dressed like Magnum PR. We're ready for our buddy cop show. Needed this advice last year when I was in the toxic friend group who made fun of me solely. And, yeah, that's really hard. And I had it growing up as well. So I totally get it. I was bullied for a long time. Like, a lot of people thought I was gay and, like, bullied me because I was gay. Which I wasn't gay, but they thought I was, and so they would make fun of me for it. But it was so funny. So again, like, my best friend Chris would do the same thing. He thought it was really funny, but he was my friend, and so I let him off. But if anyone else called me gay, he'd go after them. Like, he genuinely beat someone up at one point. I didn't ask him to, but he was like, "You don't mess with my friend." I was like, "Oh gosh, okay. Let's not do that again, Chris. But appreciate your loyalty, friend." Well, exactly, Starry. So what if I was gay, right? He's a loyal ally, exactly. Because that's the thing. Chris wouldn't have cared if I was or wasn't gay. He was just going, someone is being mean to my friend in a way that isn't fair. Therefore, I'm going to take them out. Homophobic campus, my gay allegation is not a great combo. No, I get that. I understand that. But yeah, so... But now I've got, yeah, exactly, the weird kid. Totally get it. So again, like, we've all been there. Chris is great. His love language is sass, but he's a loyal friend. It's exactly like Santi. It's exactly the same thing. So much of it is that people, like, that's the thing. People just didn't understand that I was just a flamboyant theatre kid. And also, you got to bear in mind, when I went to school, it was like the mid-2000s. So there weren't, it wasn't super common for there to be, like, people who are actually gay. At least not in my school. There weren't that many who were, like, out and out. So it was just one of those things where kids were just mean and were just, like, homophobic, essentially. Until suddenly their friend, one of their friends, who was a friend of mine, came out. And suddenly they were like, oh, we better stop doing that. It's like, uh-huh. Tom, do you know the musical Falsettos? It's about gays and it's a musical. I don't know Falsettos. That's one I'm not aware of. I know about Xana Don't. That's a funny one. That's about in a world where being homosexuality is the norm and being straight is seen as, like, the weird thing. Again, old musical, little bit dated. Because being gay isn't weird, so it is what it is. Yeah, we should probably get into this game. Again, we've been having some wonderful, wonderful chats and jamming out to the vibes. When did Xana Don't come out? I'm intrigued. Oh, yeah, it was the Peach segment, wasn't it? Xana Don't. When did that musical come out? It's 2003. It's not that old. What? Hi, Steffi, what? How old we were in 2003? We would have been, what, 10? 9, 10? Yeah, 9. No. Yeah. It's quite a while ago now. Like, it's quite a while ago, but not, like, long enough ago that I felt like it would be that dated. But then I guess in the last sort of decade, things from that side, like, things on that side of stuff have developed much quicker than they had. Like, you know, they've developed a lot since back then. Because, like I say, back then, in my class, it felt like no one was gay and very few people were out until we basically got to, like, university age. Whereas now, I think it's a much more socially acceptable thing to talk about. But, so I guess 2003 does make sense. But yeah, it just doesn't seem like that long ago. Tom, some people in chat want to lie then. Well, that makes me sad. Oh gosh, this makes me so sad. My sister was born into... Oh gosh, I'm trying to... wasn't alive. Oh my gosh, I thought you weren't alive. Oh my gosh. It was 20 years ago, my gosh. Interesting, AJ. That's fascinating. I'm coming from California. Being out wasn't a big thing. Yeah, no, in the UK, at least in my part of the UK, it really wasn't like a point of discussion. Like, we all knew about it, obviously. Oh, is the game? I think the game's audio is delayed. Yeah, the game's audio is delayed. Give me a sec. No, game's audio is still delayed. What's going on? Okay, how do we fix it? Let's try that. Yeah, it will be very crackly audio. Give it a sec. Are we okay? Now we've got no audio. And the visuals aren't working either. Let's have a look at this. There we go. Gotta love Elgato. You didn't see anything. Now, Princess Peach, after leaving the elevator, head to the right. It is the room nearby with the green lamp. Please change here quickly. The soldier's uniform should be in the locker. It's a uniform. Am I supposed to wear this ugly thing? Yes, that is correct. You better not be watching. I know you were watching me in the shower. You better not be, like, you better not have a hidden camera somewhere. I don't know about this. It's awfully tight. And it kind of smells a bit. Do what you are told. Who knows how, but I got into it. I can barely breathe, though. That's not how that works. And it's not... You don't lose height putting on an outfit. That is not how that works. I have several... Yeah, she disguised her own bones. Don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just kind of walking at this point. Can I say the thing? What thing? But hello, potato puppets. It's great to have you. Yeah, that's the thing. Is this actually Peach's height, or does she just wear... Does she wear really high heels? Or stand on stilts in order to be this short? Is that the thing under that dress, is just stilts? Excuse me, Sir Gertis? I love the idea that her voice doesn't change. Yes, what is it? Speak. Oh, well, it's about Princess Peach. What do you know? What do you plan to do with her going forward? Something is wrong with your voice, Exnor. Okay, so it's just it is just her normal voice. Perhaps I have a throat lozenge. No, well, never mind. Oh, about Princess Peach. I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. But don't ever, ever treat her roughly. You understand? Tell the others as well. But why? Why in the world are we keeping her here then? That's none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impotent something worm. Who's a worm, basically. Concentrate on getting the crystal stars. That is all I require of you. We X-Nauts need the legendary treasure to conquer the world. Don't forget it. Conquer the world? Legendary treasure? What are you blathering about now? Something is odd about you. No, nothing odd. So Roger, or whatever, please excuse me. Stuff about conquering the world. Talk about creepy. Wonder if that has anything to do with collecting the crystal stars. Time for us to put our heels back on. Good old pink dress, my favorite. Why would I ever wear anything else? People would know I'm short. That's the thing, you can't see any knee movement. So she could be wearing incredibly high heels. Tech, you terrible machine! So your goal is to conquer the world, is it? Of course, after all, I was built for that purpose. Conquer the world, how could you? Princess Peach, allow me to ask you something. Do you like the world you live in? There are many problems in the world, many sorrows. Do you like such a world? Of course I do. Nobody likes everything about the world, but I love the good parts. There are many sorrows, sure, but there's also joy. Tell me, will the crystal stars help conquer the world? And what's this treasure? I am afraid I cannot answer. Answering those questions is prohibited by Sir Grotus. Well, but... Oh, never mind. I must at least inform Mario about this awful plan for world domination. Tech, let me use your communicator. I suppose I can allow that. Please use the communicator. Tom may actually be the tallest person I've ever met. Well, of the Theorist crew, I am the tallest, and you met all of us, so yes, I would be the tallest of that lot at least. But I'm only 6 foot. I'm not like Rhett and Link levels of tall. Even Dorko's a little bit taller than me. Wow, Akira, another gifted membership. Ghostly! Ghostly got one. That's exciting. Thank you so much, Akira. Akira do be going crazy today. It's been like 3 weeks and Akira's going crazy. I've forgotten what voice I gave these guys. Rah. Who would have thought that fool Mario would be in Glitzville of all places?
Did you say something, your rudeness?
Oh, nothing at all, as far as you know. Hey, did you see those little bite-sized shrimp? What were those things?
Those are the punies. One of them should know about the crystal stars. They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them all and force them to tell us about the crystal star.
Oh, I just have to check. I thought I had to burn them. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay. Grr, won't open. Oh my gosh, be gone!
Oh, one of them, aren't you? One of the evildoers.
Oh no, I was his voice. It was like, because I know it's a she, but she was gonna. You want our crystal star?
Ah, see, I knew it. This ugly thing knows where the crystal star is. Tell us.
How rude!
Ugly thing, how dare you? You wretched crone.
Oh, ugly thing, how dare you, wretched crone? I am the great puny. You're both too old, ha. Hag versus hag. Awesome.
Yes, Sir Basil, you look like you're dying to say something.
Nope, nothing. Let's move on, shall we? You elder hag thing. Where's the crystal star? And don't try pulling rank again. Your answer, not your age, will determine your fate.
Hag.
Hag thing, honestly. In any case, you're too late. The crystal star is gone. What did you call our Princess Pinch? Yep. He was off to save that lucky lass.
It's Mario. Not Martio, and it's Princess Pinch. Her name is Princess Peach. But your senility is beside the point. The princess and the crystal stars must be connected. Mario trying to get it all. Treasure's princess, does his greed never end?
That jackal! Both Princess Peach and the crystal stars belong to me! If I find him, I am going to finish him off once and for all, I swear it. Oh, we're still here, jeez. How do you succeed in finding the crystal stars? Good luck. Gonzalez, I want to tell you, Rock, I ain't gonna fight dirty anymore. I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamins, and win the title fair and square. And I'm never ever gonna lose again. Remember when life rocks you, rock back. Listen, G Money, thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I've ever met. And if you ever need it, I've got your back. Me, I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skills. King K's back, baby. And it's all thanks to you. You're my boy, Mario. Now that Grubber's out of the picture, I'm going to take over running the Glitz Pit. If you ever decide to return to the ring, just come back. I'll keep your spot open. You have tons of fans, and they'd absolutely love for you to make a comeback. Anyway, I think it's over, okay? Travel safe. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Give me a sec. Sorry, I'm just checking on some stuff. Sorry, just having to check some stuff because it might be important for work. Cool, sorry. It was all good. When are we getting Tom in FNAF Movie 2? I mean, you guys, like, let Scott know. I'd love to do the second FNAF movie. I'll be, like, an employee. I'll be, like, Matt gets promoted to manager, and I'll be his employee. I'll be the new guy he's employing. I think that would make sense. How does one get out of here? How do I get out of here? I've forgotten how this works. Oh yeah, it was a hot air balloon, wasn't it? So it is from like the middle here. Oh, I'll be talking to you. Yes, I would like to go back to Roadport. I'm glad someone else has a Dapper Mr. Tom skin in Minecraft, not just me. Maybe my name could be Gregory. Absolutely, and I have all this weird, I have these weird like tics that make you think I might be a robot. Make all the theorists go raving mad. Yeah, exactly. Get the new Theorist channels all on board on the Employee of the Month board. How do you answer anything ever when the song is that jivey? I have a Dapper Mr. Tom, except it's no, it's just a duck in a suit with a top hat and a monocle. I mean, I have my Minecraft skin is that, but he's a robot. And that was before Theorist. It was because my other username, I used to have a different username, which was my friend misread as the word robot at one point, and so I became like a robot guy. And so it was a robot in a suit with a monocle. Which then just fed into like everything I now do. Right, where do I go from here? I need to go and like level up my peeps. Back to old guy. Yeah, I figured. But I wanted to go see the Sunshine Lady. Oh man. Man, I guess that's a mustache, isn't it? But hey, who am I to you know, assign gender? John Lucy just dropped. Right, we definitely want to upgrade you for certain. Yeah, down to the door first. You are correct, AJ, I think. Don't have enough for AJ, not AJ, for Goombella yet. Santi is just a gremlin. Just like a little goblin creature from somewhere. Yeah, I forgot about this place. Amy is a good witch, and Lee is like a lord from the Knight's Realm. Yeah, Lee definitely. He's got too many swords to not be a knight. Oh yeah, I got a thing about this, right? There we go. Weapon Master Lee, exactly. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. There were, what was it? There was a visual that showed Santi and Lee like stood on each other's shoulders in like a trench coat next to me, which would mean that Santi is like 2 foot or something because Lee is 6 foot. It was a weird one. I forget exactly what it was. There we go. Ooh, creepy words. Wasn't that the TikTok video of Lee? Possibly. Yeah, I'm looking for a man in finance. That was it. Yeah, and so it had Lee and Santi stood on each other's shoulders. But because I know that Lee is like... Oh, that was it, yeah, because it's 6'5", right? But I know that Lee is my height and Lee is 6 foot, which means that Santi is canonically 5 inches tall.
Oh, yeah.
Because the song is obviously, yeah, looking for a man in finance, 6'5". Yeah, Lee's my height. Lee and I are the same height. Yes, Starry, it's like an Ouroboros. Tom, you seemed a lot taller. I think part of it is that I am very, very, like, skinny. Lee is big boned and has always been, like, quite, like, he's got some muscles underneath, like his arms are, like, massive when he works out. So I think partly that's it. He is broader than I am and just generally, like, bigger boned, whereas because I'm so skinny, the height is more noticeable, I guess. Tom, that video of you and Lee in karaoke is insanely good. Please drop Theatre Kid covers. That was fun. He just said, hey, do you want to do Theodosia? I was like, yes, absolutely. Drop another theatre cover and my life is yours. I assume you found the ones from my old channel because there are like 2 or 3 on there that are theatre covers. There are so many theatre covers I would love to do. And like arrangements for them that I kind of have in the background. I've got one from Hercules, a 4-part arrangement from Hercules that I'd love to do, which is Proud of Your Boy, which is from the musical. Was originally from the film, but the film cut it in the end. Proud of your boy, I'll make you proud of your boy. Believe me, bad as I've been, Ma, you're in for a pleasant surprise. I've wasted time, I've wasted me.
So say I'm slow for my age, a late bloomer, okay, I'd agree that I'd been one rotten kid. Some sun, some pride, and some joy. But I'll get over these lousing up, messing up, screwing up times. Is below the west area of town. See, ma, now comes the better part. Someone's gonna make good cross his stupid heart. Make good and finally make you proud of your boy. Ah, that was what I was meant to do. Dang it. Oh, I got it. Gosh, I had to remember, like, how this works. I just run. I don't really want to fight this guy. More Heathers covers. Oh, yeah, I forgot I did that one. No. Ah. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was inspired by Thomas Sanders to do that one. Yeah, boy. Yeah, it just changes. Like, so when you do a lot of media, you forget what you've done. I don't imagine this is going to work, but nope. What's down here? Oh! Ah! I would love to play... what is his name? His name's like JD or something, right? It's been a while since I've watched or done anything with Heathers. But yeah, I think that would be fun. Learn to make pasta, I learned to pay rent, learn the world doesn't owe you a cent. You're planning your future, Veronica Sawyer. You'll go to some college and marry a lawyer. Your covers are on Spotify. See, the problem is it's about UK licensing law. That's the only reason they're not. Pipe rejected me? What gives you, lousy pipe? So now I've got to go back up and ask Professor. Right. Yeah, because of how, like, in the US, there is a specific license that you can buy that basically allows you to, have like a general license, and it just kind of covers you for covers and allows you to go, you can sell this, you can do this, like a blanket cover thing that you can like own. But you can't do that in the UK. I would have to get the license specifically from each license holder for each thing that I have, or each cover that I do, which obviously just costs a lot of money, which I wouldn't likely make up from Spotify. So maybe one day maybe one day we'll be able to figure something out, but while I'm in the UK, that's just not a possibility, sadly. But otherwise, I would definitely consider putting them up on Spotify for sure. How odd. Ah, I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea what you should do. Well, that's great, old man, thanks. Oh, of course. I've heard that a fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Roadport. If anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name was, dang, what was it? Yes, the lovely dark places Darkly. I seen him loitering around here, in the part of town in the past. Look for Darkly. Where? Are you potentially moving to the US? No, not right now. Not got plans to. But But, you know, always open to the possibilities. Like the ones behind Professor Frankly's house. Tom and Santi with the 17 duet. That's hilarious. Ah, I see. Trick of the eye. Very clever. You there, sir! My name's Darkly. I'm from Twilight Town. Do you guys need something? Huh? You guys can't get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Well, shucks. There's usually no sweat. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything with your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. No? Really? Okay, hang on, I'll write it for you. See? Mario is illiterate. He can't write his own name either. Mario is unable to read or write. Point. Theory proven. Theory confirmed. Oh, chip on your shoulder from Legally Blonde. Guess. You got a chip on your shoulder. She's got a chip on her shoulder. Maybe some wise man told her. With the chance we've been given, we've got to be driven as hell. Her first test and she aced it. She's so close she can taste it. Something like that. It's been a while since I sang that song. She got a chip on her shoulder. Guess you never can tell when Little Miss Woods, L. Such a good song. The problem with Chip on Your Shoulder as a song is you can't really do it as like a solo because obviously there's all like the dialogue and discussion in between. So you can't just sing the song. You have to have like all the dialogue and all the stuff in the middle, and it's really weird. I got a chip on my shoulder, and it's big as a boulder. With the chance I've been given, I've got to be driven as hell. I'm literally just trying to remind myself of that song. It's been so long since I listened to it, but it's a good. You sound a lot like Matt Pat when he sings. Well, part of it is because you you sound American a lot when you sing anyway. We're both musical theater trained, so there's an element of that. But yeah, I sound more American when I sing anyway. But I mean, I'd love to duet with Matt. He is too busy. The tenor curse, indeed. Yeah, I'd love to duet with Matt someday. But yeah, he's just very busy. So it's hard to do. Anything you can do with son. That would be perfect. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hello, Scarlet. Ooh. Do you know what your vocal range is? I've not tested my vocal range in a long time. A very long time. I was getting to the point where I was hitting, I think it's C5. I think. And that's in chest voice. That's not including like falsetto. And then I can't remember what my low one is. Like the lowest I've ever been able to get was that note at the end of Pentatonic's Can't Help Falling in Love, where you're like, what is it? falling in love with you. Down there was like, and that's like that's like what do they call that? Like that's a gravel note or something, like a growl note. With you, and it's kind of just gravel at that point. Oh, Santa Fe. What are the lyrics? It's been a while since I've done. I used to listen to Rent all the time. Pulling a Mitch and an RV lol. I mean, that's literally what I had to do for that song. It was rough. It was hard. Are you talking Santa Fe from Rent, or are you talking Santa Fe from Newsies? Because there's two. Because what is it? Yeah, we'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe. Sunny Santa Fe would be nice. We'll open up a restaurant in Santa Fe and leave this to the roaches and mice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because I've done What You Own, and I've done One Song Glory. From Red. I've done parts for both Mark and Roger before. Oh. Who are you? This is the place for telling tales, sadly. Come to my home. Ah, Andrew Rannells. He's great. Loved him in Book of Mormon. When you get to sing, I believe that God created the universe. I believe. Good tune, good tune. God has a plan for all of us, I believe. That plan involves me getting my own planet, and I believe. V. George, hi. Well, appreciate it, George. Thank you so much. Appreciate the compliment. Wait, when did Dan say I was too talented? What a back up. When did he say that? I need details. On a stream? Which stream though? I need that clip. I need to have that in my back pocket just in case. Don't think it's officially started yet. We've not even started chapter 4 yet. Yeah, there are no, I mean, I have a video of me in Beauty and the Beast. There are none online, I don't think, from the show. Yeah, none from the show, I don't believe. There are photos, but no, like, videos of me doing it. Oh, it's a stream you joined where Dan talked about karaoke. Fun. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. In karaoke, we did, I sang, yeah, because I did that, but I also did Bublé's Haven't Met You Yet. And it's so funny, because everyone else was doing these, kind of, like, 2000s emo rocker tracks. And then there comes me with the Buble. Just singing. No, something's happening. Boomerang Gonzalez. Does that mean that someone's gonna... Boy, I'm psyched. I turned to get pigged. Which one is the mayor's house? I forget which one it is. It's hard to be the bar. I've never heard of that one. I've never heard of that. That's amazing, though. Oh, there is a pig. Whoa. This ain't good. Don't think that pig is the mayor. What are we going to do now? We needed the 2 pass through the gate. Great. Is the mayor going to give us anything? Oinky, oinky. No. Hello, Puppet, Potato Puppet. Great to have you back. I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in or talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. That was a fun one to do. Because they also had a microphone that would, like, rock. So it was on a stand, but it would rock, but like, you could move it back and forward. So I was really able to go for, like, the big moves and the whole, like, pull it back and wha-bam! It was great. Got real showman. It was fun. Didn't we hear crying from inside one of the houses? Maybe they can help. Okay. Why is there a pipe here? Nope, that one spit me back out. The pipe rejected you. I don't really know if I care to be turned into a pig or not. Okay, well, great. You were a great help. Thank you. You can talk to the crows? Nope. Gonna be there. That's gonna be the inn. This is very much Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. Oh, you are the one who is crying. Maybe. Oh, they're so hungry. What should we do? Yep, they're hungry. Kind traveler, if you have some spare food, could you please share it with us? Yes, of course. What do I have? What can I give them? Give them a dried mushroom. Make my children very happy, and me as well. Oh, I got a shooting star. Wow, that's going to be useful. You can totally see Tom as the lead singer of a Pop Goes punk band. I'm not sure that my vocal skill would suit that. Yeah, I'm not sure my voice would suit that. Like, I'm very musical theatre, swing, can kind of do pop, but like punk is like a rocky voice, and that's hard for me. I've tried to do it, but it is hard. Why am I crying? Oh, Heather, thank you for the $5 super chat, friend. I appreciate it.
Your lowest note in the Pentatonics cover was an E2, I think. I have perfect pitch but struggle when the note is far from middle C.
That's fair. Wow. Amazing that perfect pitch, though. That's so cool. Lowest note in the Pentatonics. So E2 to C5, I think, was my... At least used to be my range. I haven't done, like, high notes for a while. And What's that? What's that note? Goes 2, 4, 6, 0, 1. I think that's a semitone, so I think that's C5, right? Sliv, hi! Please help me. Yeah, okay, so we talked to you. I wasn't really paying attention because I was too busy watching chat. That's getting done. So let's go talk to the gatekeeper again. Wow, this is just a fetch quest. This is go talk to this person. Now go back to the first person. Now go back to this person. Now go back to the first person. Oh. The guy's gone. He is a pig now too. It's actually pretty sweet for us. No, the pig's not going to get in our way. Okay. Interesting. Should switch out to Gimbella. Dang it. Ooh, Halloweeny music. Fun. Yeah, so none of them have got things, so we now need to do Tattle. Wow, they got a lot of HP. Jeez. There we go. What do you do? Oh, good. No! Oh, that's the worst. Oh, no. Oh, interesting. So they just ran. Oh, dang it. And now they're, like, not proper, which is really annoying. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it.
Feel very Christian Ball. Like I doubts totally hear you singing Dentist from Little Shop.
I've never done Little Shop. I've watched Little Shop, but I've never actually done it myself. Okay, so that's annoying. We didn't really get what we wanted out of that, which is a bit of a pain. Boom. Gonna multi-bounce again. Oh, dang it. That turns them into that. I forgot about that, which means that she now can't scan them. How frustrating. Let's actually switch you out then. We're going to swap you. No, we're going to swap you out. We're going to swap you out for... Flurry. I love that. Sorry, I've just seen your comment about the fact that Game Theory we have, like, you know, obviously on Game Theory we have 90 million subs in here. I mean, the fact is, I've been working for Game Theory for 3 years, but I only took over as host, you know, recently, as it were. And so I, yeah, only took over recently. And so people haven't really gotten to, like, know me yet. And so, yeah. And also, I don't, like, advertise myself on Game Theory, which means that people don't, dang it, every time. Okay, you didn't go to sleep, but that's annoying, because I needed you, really, so that is annoying. But, yeah, so it's a small community, which is nice. Not that we're opposed to having a bigger community, but just, yeah. It's just one of those things where it hasn't quite, not that it hasn't panned out, it's just that, yeah, people on... people that know me from, you know, Game Theory don't necessarily know that I'm also here. It's also very different content. Yeah, that's completely right, Steffi. People that are, like, here. Dang it. Every time. Yep, she's dead. That's annoying. Gosh, I'm just, like, in a sleep state right now. Nope, that's it. I'm dead. Gosh, putting me to sleep. That's a dangerous one. Yeah, that was kind of inevitable, sadly. Oh, I didn't swap out Goombella. Dang it. I actually came to your channel because I like your personality on Game Theory. Well, thank you so much, George. Appreciate it. Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, I appreciate it, George. We're glad to have you. It's always nice when, again, people... when we've had people, obviously... Oh, wow! What? How? Yeah, when people, like, start to like us for us, you know, because obviously it's a new change, it's different from Matt, so it's nice that people have started to, like, see us on the channel and start to go, I want to see more of that person. That's really fun. Gosh, they hit so hard. I might lose again at this rate. I can't believe they killed Goombella. That's so frustrating. Who else came for the John shout? Gosh, that's like a bygone era now. Also, love that Matt getting your name wrong is a recurring bit. I'm not even sure if he means to do it anymore. Part of me's like, is this a bit? Is this something you're just doing for fun? And then there are other times I'm like, I'm just convinced he doesn't actually know what my username is. Nice. Paper Mario turn-based RPG. It absolutely is. Nope, she'd gone. Yep, and we gone. Dang it! Gosh, this part is hard. Gosh. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, that's a strong one. Okay, good to know about that. Oh, what? Ow. Right, so let's tattle. I don't think I'm on a stagehand. That's amazing. Haven't quite nailed that bit yet. Let's freaking go! There we go. So that's how you do that. Haha. Does she have an attack that hits both of them? Not really. That's fine. Man, it's been over a year and a half since the John Shower. It has been, because I've been streaming for like 3 years now. Might be more than that. We're getting close to 4 years. When did I start streaming? I've completely forgotten when I started streaming. And when did I start streaming? Yeah, hey, buddy. Was it when you went freelance? Yeah, so 2020. So yeah, it would have been like September, October of 2020. So yeah, we are heading up to 4 years of streaming.
Tom, just curious, have you ever considered playing games you need to play for Theorist channels are on here, sort of as a way, GT Live X? No. And the reason for that is, there's a few reasons for that. Some of it is, part of it is just that I don't want to be playing stuff for work in my off time, because it means that I'm never really switching off from work, and switching off from work is really important to me specifically. There's also some business reasons as to why. Like, it's not, there's the also the, like, the side of it where you have to be careful, things like non-competes. I don't want to do anything that's competing with the channel, essentially, with Game Theory or with GT Live, because essentially that would be me sabotaging the business in a sense, and there's like things in contracts and things you have to be careful of with that. So there's a handful of reasons as to why I don't. Mostly it was the personal reason. So before I ended up with like non-competes in my contracts, that was why, was just because I wanted to switch off personally. But then as time's gone on, there's been new things, and so yeah, like non-competes are a thing for businesses. Yeah, exactly. When he's here, he's not Theorist Tom, he's Dapper Tom, who happens to work at Theorist. It's exactly that. I think it... Who was it? Who was it that did that? Someone did an incredible drawing in the Discord. Oh, I didn't switch person. That's annoying. Which was the, like, know your Tom. And it was essentially a, like, know which Tom you're getting. And there was a Dapper Mr. Tom and a Tom Game Theory, which was just absolutely the perfect illustration. Razor Crisp, that's the one. It was Ezra, yeah. They did a good job. They were great with that. But that was like the iconic. Yeah, Ezra. Yeah, no, they were great. They did a fantastic job with that, and it was very much the differentiation of, yeah, Dapper Mr. Tom versus Tom Game Theory, and there is a difference. Which is another reason why this channel is so much smaller compared to Game Theory, right? Because it is very... Oh my gosh, that hurts. Like... Because there is a difference between us, because I'm not doing Game Theory content. And like I say, that is purposeful. Maybe one day we will do, I will do some Theorist content. Or like stuff that's more for Game Theory. But who knows, maybe I'll just have to do more GT Lives to make that happen, I guess. Both Toms are great in my opinion. Well, appreciate that. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's just going to hurt me, isn't it? That's annoying. Hey ho, he's frozen. It's fine. Honestly, I'm glad you don't do Theorist work here. Yeah, it makes a nice change of pace for me, and I think for you guys, again, like, if you want Theorist stuff, that's what GT Live's for. And we love Ash, we love Matt, and they're still over there at GT Live, like, crushing it. So, if you want, like, the indie horror game stuff, it's easily available with the Theorist spin. For me, it's just research, and so, like, this is just me having fun times after work, and so we all sit here and we have fun together. When I mention you to my friends, I just call you Mr. Tom Game Theory.
So not you, then. That's in you. Might be you. There we go. Shop key. Take your PTO, people have work boundaries. You won't be there forever, but your friends and family will be. Exactly. I can imagine it gets pretty busy around the workplace. It does. Especially where I work. Work-life balance, everyone, yeah. Some people are built different. Matt and Steph have openly talked about how they work-life balance isn't a thing for them, and it's because they do a lot of work, and it's just how they're wired. Totally understand that. I think that's fair. I am not built that way. I need work-life balance. Tom being very inspiration to stake this. Nice. Got some jam and jelly. We've got boo sheet. Life mushroom.
Wait.
Hold up. Hey, who's there? I just heard a voice. There's no way that people could be here. Seriously. That's just so unlikely. What's that you say? You've seen chests like me before? You gotta get out of here. No. I'm not like those chests. I promise. Look into my eyes. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not. Seriously. Just get me out of here. You'll see. Don't make me beg. But come on. You know how ridiculous you sound right now. I'm laughing in here. You honestly think I'm gonna curse you when I get out? Curse you? Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not that much of a curse as a really wonderful new ability that allows you to go to special places. Doesn't that sound nice? Oh, come on, please. Just find this key. Go to the chest. Okay. Pretty please. Okay, so we got to search. It said, did she say outside the town? Maybe we should search that hut outside the town. Steak sounds so good right now. I'd be so down for steak. We'll see what happens if you try and push it. Oh, it could just be moved. There's the key. Can't say steak ever sounds good to me. Help, my hair was wet and I was eating shave ice. Now I'm very, very cold. I'm so sorry. Oh, shave ice. We don't get shave ice here enough. It makes me sad. I want shave ice. What ability do we get this time? Oh, dun. Oh my gosh, are you gonna curse me? I'd have never have guessed. What were you expecting? Did you think a lovely lady would pop out or something? Now I'm gonna hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest curse ever, of course. Be cursed with a power that will help you get forward. Now you're cursed, loser. Savor your suffering. When this curse strikes you, you won't even be able to walk. You'll be forced to roll around like a tacky cube. Just press ZR and then rotate. And pathetic misery thrills me to the core. When you're in that form, you must roll everywhere like some embarrassing extruded wheel. I want to get good. A good long look at you, so pitiful. Can't too much. You can press B to revert. If it's a curse, why can I revert it? Tell me, do you now understand your eternal cylindrical agony? I'll leave you to suffer, fool. Cool, great. Does it keep me? It does. Good. And away we roll. Whee! I saw that revive in the corner. It's nice little savey save. That's what we like. Is this gonna need a... Yeah, I knew it would be you. I pressed the wrong... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. You served your use. The pipe into the background. Cool, we struck this thing, whatever this is. We need to Oh, there's a shiny one in the back as well. Gosh. Right, we desperately need to use our tactics on you. No, not our tactics. We need to use our tattle on you desperately because we have no information on you. Seven. Manage to guard while you won't pass out. You gum. Oh, dang it, the shiny one ran. I really need to level her up, but I don't have enough things, and the other characters, I use them way more. I really should level her up, though. Ah, one too soon. No! Dang it! Didn't guard well enough. And he's gonna run, yeah, fine. So we win! Yeah! Come on, death perception, let's go. Ooh, earthquake, nice. Nice. Wow, we got a lot of coins going on. You suck! But we get a second chance because there's one in the back. Oh gosh, we are still very low on health. I did not realize that. Amazing Daisy. Wow, HP 20, attack 20. Oh my gosh. And such IPP, it runs away really quick, so it's impossible to beat. Plus, this lullaby has a massive attack power. So, if you're low on HP, we need to scram. Yep, well, I'm going to scram because we are low on HP. But we got what we came here for, which was the tattle. Right, party. What I wanted though, yeah, I just wanted the mushroom right now. What's a life mushroom? 10 HP. That's probably good for me right now. Alright, too much back here. Hammer throw badge, nice. You're just gonna strike it. Just again, in case there's any other enemies that we need. Like, do we need to check that rock guy, or is he... Yeah, we need to check him. So we're going to go Y. We're going to go for a tattle on him. Okay, he's not super powerful. You're down. They fell over. I'm going to freeze them. Great. We love that. Oh, that didn't work on them. You're going to run, as you should. Weird. So the frozen things don't work on them. Good to know. Oh. Wow, you are not great for damage. Yikes. Akira gifted another membership. Thank you so much, friend. Akira do be going nuts. There it is. No, we're over here. Okay. I think I know what we're doing, though, so it's fine. So we're just gonna go... She fell down before me. Wow, this is weird. It keeps taking you random places. Oh, fun. Interesting. Okay, okay. Oh, weird. Oh, you're up thing. I did not see you there at all. We're just gonna run. I can't be bothered to fight you right now. Didn't realize you were a thing. I just thought you were a rock on the floor. Oh, Cora? I think that's how it's pronounced. Hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, friend. Great to have you. Oh my gosh, stretching. Sorry. I've forgotten like all the voices I gave to people at this point, by the way. Just so you all know. No, I felt like there would be something back there, but apparently not. Oh, dang it. Now I want a cookie chun-chun. Like a shirt on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, gosh, this is a big castle. It's got another one of those. Tom, let's get cookies. We could get cookies. It is true, we could get cookies. Oh! My friends! I've all been taken away! I'm so lonely! Alright, dude, like, oh. Don't leave me alone! My friends are all gone. I'm so very lonely. Alright, dude. Whee! Need to be careful because I need to just be aware of the time. Oh no. Whoopsie daisy. I let out the ghosts. I think I found all your friends. Okay, quiz time, interloper. Just now when the box was open, how many boos were there? 200. Good, very good. Take this, math nerd. Yeah, baby! Being a nerd pays off. Let's go. That's just 50 HP, dang. Yep, he's not alone anymore. Oh, no, 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 I want it down. I saw that secret entrance. I'm going back down. I saw that. You can't hide that from me. What? Ooh, flower saver badge. Nice. Should probably check on my badges. What do we have here? Boost your partner's attack by 1. Wearing more than one of these is good. HP plus for partner. Maximum by 5. Charge P, where this allows you to partner to charge for 1 flower point. Last stand. Reduce the damage Mario takes by half when he has 5 or less HP. It's good. Flower saver decreases the FP Mario uses by 1. Hammer throw. Wearing this allows you to hammer throw. Dang. Oh, I've only got 6 available. I think last stand's going to be good. And charge? No, we'll go with hammer throw. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Are you gonna be mean to me? No. Promise. Come on out, guys. There's a lot of you in here. 200, I'd say. 201. Okay. Boom. Need to get a read on you, so let's go for a tattle. Neko, Oni, Gary, Jericho, great to have you, friend. Thanks so much for tuning in. Spoopy Mario. It is indeed Spoopy Mario. Tom, a good time to use the earthquake item. If you can just damage it, it ought to drop off the ceiling. There we are. Oof. And you're dead. Like that. Let's go. Ah, I missed that one. That's a shame. It's fine. Yeah, baby. Right, let's go for you. Let's go for not the hammer now. We're going to go for the multi-bounce now. And then you can finish this one off then. Goombella. Booyah, that worked. Ooh, what's back here? I see you, Gap. You think you're slick trying to hide from me. What? Punishes 10 FP. Huh. That's all that was back here, huh? Interesting. Well, now. Something happened. Don't know what, but something happened. Bonk! Probably go back, shouldn't I? Because I do want to check that we can do whatever. I should check whatever's up here, right? Oh, does this switch where the staircase is? Yeah, it does. Okay, I get it. Clever. Very clever. So we activate this, I guess. That's going to now move those stairs. Yeah, that's now in a different spot. Hi, ghosty friends. How you doing? Ah, we don't have this key yet. So that's fine. So we just jump down here. We then, I guess, have to hit this thing twice, maybe? Go. No, dang it. So let them surround me. What now? So that takes me out here. Okay, good to know. You boos can't catch me now. No! Dang it! I was too slow. Or I jumped a little too early. Tom has no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on in chat right now. No, I'm too busy trying to do this puzzle. See, now the problem is, I've forgotten what this was for. Oh. Oh yeah, was it for in here? No, this was just where the, all the boos were. Not at the end of this room, is it? No, it's not. It's a different door. Where was that door? Oh, it's on the other bit here, isn't it? You have to, So what we're going to do is we're going to activate this bit. We have to do this one twice. On to the other side, it says, we'll see where that takes us because, or at least unlock it, because we do need to wrap up for today. So I can get, unless there's a save point on the other side of the door, we'll have to go back out to the front to save. So let's see, is there a save point? There is! Well, that is perfect timing, because that is going to do it for today. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Appreciate you all sticking with me and getting back into the groove of this. Plans will probably be to stream on Saturday. We may go back to Pokemon Saturday and just keep it simple, but rather than start something new, because again, moves are happening soon, and so things are going to be a bit like weird for a little bit while I figure that out. So I don't want to start anything new that we can't finish, but thank you everyone once again so much for watching. If you've liked this stream, please do remember to give us a like, and if you're new, consider subscribing. It really helps out. Thank you to our Dapper members, especially our Dapper advisors, Zekron and Untrusted Life. Appreciate you both very, very much. Yeah, this has been fun. I'm excited. I'm also excited to sleep now tonight. Maybe we'll get cookies. Maybe Steffi will convince me to go get cookies. We'll see. But thank you everyone once again so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. So, ta-ta for now.